Hello, all. So, in a move that is a surprise to me, I never heard anything about it beforehand, the Dutch government has announced that they are cutting off funding to the Palestinian Authority. I say that this is all based. What I'm saying here is all based on what the Dutch government has been saying. Apparently, they've been giving $1.6 million to the Palestinian Authority annually, but they've been concerned that some of their money has been spent on funding terrorism, and the Palestinian Authority is either unable or unwilling to give them any kind of assurances that their money is not, in fact, being spent on funding terrorism. So, the Dutch government is cutting off funding to the Palestinian Authority, which I would say is a good move. Now, they do fund terrorism, and also it's a very corrupt organization. To be clear, the Dutch government has been giving a lot of money also to NGOs in this part of the world, and are continuing to provide money to NGOs which are a lot more transparent than the Palestinian Authority, I might add. Now, I can't help but think that there may be some connection between the Dutch government cutting off funding to the Palestinian Authority and Israel's earlier move this year, cutting off some of the money to the Palestinian Authority that equal to the amount of money they're spending on funding terrorism. I made a video about that. I might remember to put a link to it in the description below. There was a whole balagan with Mahmoud Abbas refusing money as a face-saving gesture and then agreeing to accept the amount of money he was going to get anyway. And now I think that it has done something to point out to people that the Palestinian Authority has been using their money in ways that at least some people don't want to see their money being used. Now, I think this is a very good move by the Dutch government. I think I said that already. I think it's also a very intelligent move because that's their taxpayers' money. It's the money of their people, and it needs to be spent in some way that will have an effect, that will do good in the world. It's only so long you can shovel money into a corrupt pit of quicksand before you need to start considering not doing that anymore. So good on the government of the Netherlands, and I hope you find other ways to give that to spend that money. Perhaps give it to give more money to the NGOs in the area. More directly helping people. And I think this will have some more effect going forward. I think other people will also will see this and will start thinking also about how they're spending their money, who they're giving it to, and how it's being spent around here. Now, if you want to know more about the inner workings of the Palestinian leadership, I recommend the book Son of Hamas. It's written by the son of one of Hamas's founders, who was also a senior leader in the organization and also an Israeli double agent. So he had a very interesting viewpoint into the situation going on here. I think it will offer. Well, I found it to give a very interesting viewpoint on things going around here. I certainly learned. I learned a good deal reading it. I'm sure you will too. So that's all I got to say about this. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, ask questions. I'd love to answer them. And have a good night.